Good morning, guys. My name is Nicole with Wymore Adventures, and we just changed our name, but we thought it'd be more fitting since we don't just homestead. We like to go on a lot of adventures and explore and see what we can find. And yeah, so if you're new here, please like and subscribe. Today I'm going to what day is it? It's July. I don't have my watch on, it's dead. It's July 13th, 2024, and I'm going to give you a quick garden tour. So in that pot, Logan just planted some mystery seeds. I have no clue what they are, so we'll see what comes up. Right here, I put some calendula. Still can't remember what these are called, but I will post it right here. Look at this bell pepper. There's 3 of them in here, and they are so thick and healthy compared to my other bell pepper plants. Jesse planted them a couple months ago. My basil that is flowering because I haven't taken care of it. My oregano's overgrowing. I need to deal with my time, but we've been really busy, you guys, and I'm about to go out of town. So my hibiscus, there's the fairy garden. We had to weed, and that's why I've been waiting to take this video, but it is what it is. It's been really hot, and it didn't rain forever, and then last week it rained 2 or 3 days, like downpour, and the weeds got out of control. But here's my June bearing bed. I need to go through it and pick out all the dead leaves and fertilize it. If you didn't hear, it got really hot and we lost 3 of our chickens, but we got some baby chicks in the garage to join them in about a month. Here's my zinnia bed and cosmo bed. Oh, there's a pollinator. My cosmos do not like the heat, but they're finally double clicking. So pretty. They were just doing this and then dying for the longest time. This was our garlic bread. I took out all the garlic and I've been throwing all my compost in it. I'm hoping that it will help improve the soil because the soil is not great in here. I did that with the onion bed. Well, Jesse did 2 years ago, and we have amazing dirt in here. When he was the other day weeding the little bit left after I got the onions out so he could plant his green beans, he found a tomato plant. We didn't plant it. It's a volunteer one, and it even has flowers on it. I should trim them off, but I dug it pretty deep. It'll be fine. It's still standing, so it's starting to grow. There's my dianthuses. I can't remember what those are again. I'll insert it here. Here's my purple cone flowers that I got. The heat. I should move this plant. It's just not doing good, and it's getting too much water from somewhere. I don't know. My other dianthuses. This bed had an infestation of worms, so we pulled out the dwarf sunflowers, and the zinnias that I planted in here are finally starting to take off. I haven't been watering them. But here's my big zinnia bed. Look at those, you guys. My calendula are getting big. I started weeding, but didn't get to all of it. I don't remember what these are called either. I'll post them there. This one's doing good and getting a whole bunch of other sprouts. This one's getting burnt from the sun, so I should move it. These are my echinaceas from last year. They're doing really good. That raspberry plant that I replanted or got a replacement for never grew. I have this raspberry one. We have raspberries finally coming on it. They weren't getting enough water. And then there's my other raspberries. A ginormous weed. I need him to move John to move everything so we can weed it. Here's my fig tree. It's getting huge. There's my dahlias. And then here's my rhubarb. My rhubarb really needed water. When I started watering it a lot more, look at it. Oh, and then the star flower one, I don't remember. I will post it. What kind of bug is that? It's a assassin beetle. Gross. So after my loofah arch flew from that bad storm at the beginning of June, it ripped off all my loofah, or my loofah that was over there, and this one. That one started finally growing again. But I had 3 more starts. So John just decided to put them all up, and they weren't doing great until I started watering them a lot more. This heat, they just need a lot more water. And so now they're starting to grow good. Starting to see little buds. So, here's my ever-bearing strawberry bed. It needs TLC too. Up here, my grapes are doing okay. We didn't ever plant anything right here. And I haven't been watering these squash plants because they had squash bugs really bad. But they're starting to thrive, so maybe we need to start watering them again. We pulled out peas, we pulled out the potatoes. There's Knox. He stays outside completely now. He doesn't like to come in, but he still loves us. He's such a sweet cat. Hey, hi. My phone ran out of storage, so I had to delete some stuff. But what I was saying about my squash plants is we got invasion of squash beetles, and it's taken over too much, so we're just letting them die, and we're going to replant them again in the next week. Here's my in-ground bed. I'm not going to go through all of it, but do you know why tomatoes do that? I haven't been able to look it up yet. But when the storm hit, they didn't do good. I've trellised them. They're doing okay. I've got like 50 pounds of tomatoes so far. These were the ones I grew from seed. John just started tilling the hills for me, but we really need to take care of my tomatillos. They're like going like crazy, and they really need to be pinned up. These are the ones that I grew from seed. Yeah, really overgrown on some of it. But tomatillos. So I always pick my blushing tomatoes and then let them ripen on my counter. But look at all the tomatillos that I have going. Hopefully, when I get back, John and I can cage them if he can't do it by himself. Which I don't know if he can, but without damaging it anyways. Oh, I just walked through a spider web. So creepy when that happens. Some of them are almost done. I say that, and then I'm getting new growth. So that's why I've had John leave them. But until our last storm, this corn was doing good. They're all pollinated, they're all growing corn. But look how small the stalks are. And we did better than last year. So that's good. And then my peppers, you guys. Some of them are doing better than others. Some are getting taken over by some weeds. John's in here weeding it like every 2-3 weeks. It's crazy. Like those cayennes. They're just doing amazing. But I just got peppers grown. Peppers, peppers, peppers. More peppers, see? Mine aren't doing bad, my bell peppers, but they're not doing as good. So I'm gonna pick the rest of these tomatoes, but thank you for joining me, and if you like what you see, please like and subscribe. You have a great day, you guys.